Guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're just continuing with the series of our tapestry crochet letters. So this video is going to be O and P. So get your two colors ready. I've got this mauve that's going to be my color A, and white that's going to be my color B. And you'll be able to see the white because it's going to be on mauve. So I'm using a 6mm J hook. Let's get started. So we're going to start off by making a slip knot, chaining 12 and doing 11 single crochets. That's my chain 12, and I'm going to do 11 single crochets back up. And that's 11. So chain 1 and turn. Round 2, we're going to do 3 single crochets with your color A. So on the third stitch, you're not going to finish it with the mauve. You're going to or the color A. You're going to finish it with your color B. So now you got to pull down on everything, and you're going to weave in the tail of the white and then your mauve, your color A. So with your color B, you're going to do 5 single crochets. That's my 5. Don't finish your 5th one with your color A. Pull down on everything, and then with your color A, you're going to do 3 single crochets, weaving in your color B. So that's 2. Your third stitch is this weird turning over stitch. Make sure you weave in your B, your color B. Chain 1. You're going to turn your work. You're going to turn your work with your color B behind you. As far as this tail, this is just from adding your color B. We're going to just snip him off. We don't need that guy hanging around. So, round 3, with your color A, you're going to do 2 single crochets. But on your second one, you're going to finish it with your color B. Pull down on everything. With your color B, you're going to do 7 single crochets. So on your 7th stitch, you're going to finish it with your color A, and then you're going to do 2 single crochets with your color A. Chain 1, turn your work. Round 3. Sorry, that was round 3. Rounds 4 and 5. So the next 2 rows are going to be the same. You're going to do 1 single crochet. So you're going to finish that with your color B. With your color B, you're going to do 9 single crochets. So that's 9 single crochets. I'm going to finish my 9th one with my color A, and I'm going to do my 1 single crochet with my color A. Chain 1, turn your work, and repeat. Chain 1, turn your work. The next 6 rows are going to be the same, so I'm going to do 1 with you, and then you can do the 5 by yourself. So you're going to do 1 single crochet. You're going to finish that with your color B. Pull down on everything. With your color B, you're going to do 3 single crochets. So on your 3rd stitch, finish that with your color A. With your color A, you're going to do 3 single crochets. So this is the center of the O. So finish that 3rd stitch with your color B. You're going to do 3 single crochets. You're going to finish that 3rd stitch with your color A, and you're going to do your 1 single crochet. So do this for 5 more rows, and I will see you on the other side. So that is my 6 rows done. I've chained 1. I'm going to turn. For the next 2 rows, you're going to do 1 single crochet, so finish that with your color B. 9 single crochets. On your 9th one, you're going to finish it with your color A to do your 1 single crochet. So repeat that for the next row. I will see you on the other side. Chain 1, turn your work. Round 14 is going to be 2 single crochets. So on the second one, you're going to change to color B. Pull down on everything. Color B is going to be 7 single crochets. So on your 7th one, you're going to finish that with your color A, and you're going to do 2 single crochets with your color A. So we're just doing exactly what we did when we started. Chain 1, turn your work. So now you're going to do round 15 is going to be 3 single crochets with your color A. So on your 3rd stitch, you're going to change to B. I don't know why things just got awkward. Pull down on everything. You're going to do 5 B's. And on your 5th one, you're going to change to your color A. Then you're going to do 3 single crochets, color A. Chain 1, turn your work. Round 16 is going to be 11 single crochets in the color A, and I'm going to weave in my color B all the way across. That's my 11th one. So I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to fasten off my knot. I'm going to snip off my color B because I weaved that in. Get rid of that. And then you just got to weave in your ends very politely. Very nice, very neat, because if you're using both sides of this, you need both sides to look nice. So I just stick with the stitches up here. Now this will have to get blocked. You'll have to do some blocking. The letter O. So let's move on to the letter P. So you're going to chain 12 and single crochet 11. That's my 12. I'm going to single crochet 11 back up. That's 11. You're going to chain 1 and you're going to turn. So jumping into a color change right away, we're going to do 1 single crochet. We're going to finish that with our color change. So you need to pull down on everything. So pull down on your color A, pull down on your color B. You're going to have to weave in the tail of B and your color A as you go. So you're going to do 3 single crochets in your color B. Sorry. Don't finish the 3rd stitch with your color B. Finish it with color A. With color A, you're going to do 7 single crochets, weaving in your color B at the back. And your 7th stitch falls in this turning over stitch. Chain 1 and turn your work. Carrying that color B behind you. Round 3 is going to be 7 single crochets with your color A. So on your 7th stitch, you're going to finish it with your color B. Pull down on everything. Your color B is going to be 3 single crochets. And the 3rd stitch gets finished with your color A, and then 1 single crochet. Chain 1, turn your work. So this is what it's going to be like all the way up. It's pretty easy. Round 4 is going to be 1 single crochet, so we're going to finish that with my color B. I got some static going on here. With my color B, I'm going to do 3 single crochets. And then you're going to do 7 single crochets with your color A. Chain 1, turn your work. Round 5, 7 single crochets with your color A. Finish your 7th stitch with your color B, laying down on everything. 3 color Bs. Finish the 3rd stitch with your color A, and then your 1 single crochet. Chain 1, turn your work. Round 6, 1 single crochet with your color A, which means you're going to finish it with your color B. Pull down on everything. 3 single crochets with your color B. Finish that 3rd stitch with your color A. Pull down on everything. and you guessed it, finish it with your color A. Round 7 gets to be a little bit different, so chain 1, turn your work. So round 7 is going to be 2 single crochets with your color A. So the second stitch, with your color B, you're going to do 8 single crochets. So that's 8. You're going to finish it with your color A, and you're going to do 1 color A. Chain 1, turn your work. So the next 2 rows are exactly the same. You're going to do 1 single crochet. So you're going to finish that with your B. You're going to do 9 single crochets with your B. On your 9th stitch, if I can ever get in there and make one, you're going to finish it with your color A and then do your 1 single crochet. So repeat that for the next row, and I'll see you on the other side. Chain 1, turn your work. Rounds 10 and 11, so for the next 2 rows you're going to do the same thing again. You're going to do 1 single crochet, so you're going to change this, finish that with your B. With your color B, you're going to do 3 single crochets. So on the 3rd stitch, you're going to finish it with your color A. Your color A, you're going to do 3 single crochets. You're going to finish that with your color B. Then you're going to do 3 single crochets. You're going to finish that with your color A. Then you're going to do your 1 single crochet. And repeat. Chain 1, turn your work. The next 2 rows are the same again. You're going to do 1 single crochet. Finish that with your B. You're going to do 9 single crochets in B. That's 9 the hard way. Finish that with your color A, and then do your 1 single crochet with your color A. Chain 1, turn your work, repeat. I almost ended up with a huge knot. So chain 1, turn your work. We're on round 14. Which is going to be 1 single crochet. Finish that with your color B. And with color B, you're going to do 8 single crochets. That's 8. Finish that with your color A, and then do 2 single crochets with your color A. Chain 1, turn your work. Last color row, you're going to do 3 color A's. So on your 3rd stitch, you're going to finish it with your color B. With your color B, you're going to do 7 single crochets. That's my 7. I'm going to finish that with my color A. And then I'm going to do my 1 single crochet in my color A. Chain 1, turn your work. Final row is going to be 11 single crochets with color A, but I'm still going to weave in my color B. Just so that I can snip it off at the end. So that is my P. I'm going to fasten off with a little sewing tail, or not a sewing tail, a weaving tail. I'm going to snip off my color B because I weaved that in already. I weave in my ends very politely, very nicely. So it's a short little P, but I had to squeeze it in for 16 rows, so. O and P. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you in the next video.